All right, in this video, you're gonna be learning the only 3 ab exercises you need to get that lean, functional core. And what's cool is I'm gonna be sharing with you with each exercise, different variations going from beginner all the way to advanced. And some of these you may have never tried before or even seen before, because these are unique to our style of training. If you're familiar with our channel, we're all about getting that functional lean body and being able to move better, feel better, and look better. So you don't need any equipment for this, any gadgets. We're not doing any crunches. You can do all of this in the comfort of your own home here. And if you're really serious about cutting that fat, getting those abs, you're definitely gonna wanna check out the ab challenge I have for you at the end of this video. Seriously, some guys in just 2 weeks lost 11 pounds and people are getting their abs here. So let's jump into this. Now, all of these exercises are influenced from Stuart McGill's Big 3. And if you're not familiar with Stuart McGill, we've mentioned him several times on this channel. You can check out any of his stuff down in the description. And what we've done is taken some of his exercises, then added some of our ninja influence as well. Okay, so this first exercise is the bird dog. So this is great for beginners. At the start, you can do this on your hands and knees. And this is great for developing coordination with the opposites, because with the opposites, right, you're using your opposites in running, jumping. Just showing an example with how we use it with a lot of our vaults and movements through our environment. Opposites are going together and you're working balanced movement here. So that way you're staying very balanced, you can move very efficiently through your environment, okay? So the first step is the bird dog. So you're working the opposites, you're squeezing the glutes while lifting the opposite arm and going back and forth here. All right, so the bird dog is gonna be your beginner. Next, we're gonna go into intermediate. We're gonna go up to a full plank here, and I want you to squeeze the glutes, really push up into the shoulders here. All right, so we have a nice flat back like a board here. And then what you're gonna do is lift those opposites. This is gonna take a little bit more stability. And what we're really working on here is going slow and controlled, and we're really working on an anti-rotational training here. So the core is really gonna get worked here, and you'll notice it once you give these a try, okay? Then third, for the advanced ninjas out there, if you're a ninja, once you try this one, you're gonna add a push-up. So holding that plank, go down into the push-up, lift up, and slowly lift the arm and opposite leg, return, and back down. Now we wanna lift slow and controlled this entire time. The second core and ab exercise is one you may have heard before. It's one of the most important ab exercises you'll ever do, and that's the hollow position. And just to demonstrate how important this position is for your core, if you want to go into skills, we're all about movement skills. Many of you want to learn the skills as well. The powerful levers, you're going to go into that hollow position, okay? That control there. One of the most sought out moves ever, the handstand. So being able to press, find that hollow position, and go into the handstand, okay? Very important to master this movement. So the beginner version, you're not gonna do the all-out hollow hold. That's very advanced and can be tough, especially if you don't have that core strength. So we're gonna keep this really safe and use the McGill curl. This is gonna be a great way to develop that strength gradually and keep our back safe. That's one of the biggest risks when going into the hollow position. If you don't have that core strength, you could injure your back here, okay? So we're gonna start off by placing the hands in the position on the lower back here, okay? In that nice neutral position, you're gonna have a gap in the lower back here. So you're gonna slide the hand to support, and then you're going to slightly lift the shoulders up, chin tucked, opposite foot planted in the ground. Feel the contraction in the abs, and if you want, you can slightly lift the opposite leg, okay? And then you're gonna lower down and repeat. Now, once you get that, this is where we're gonna go into the hollow position. And we're gonna start off by, you're not gonna have the hands for support. You're going to make sure to tilt your hips up towards your body, so that way your lower back goes into the ground and you don't have a gap here. You're gonna press that into the ground so you have this nice support here. And then using the same technique, lift the shoulders up, chin slightly tucked, and same with the legs. You're gonna lift up. And then you're gonna gradually from here, lower the legs, you know, until you can feel it. And you're gonna keep on going, and then lift up the arms as well, and have this nice hollow position. And then relax and repeat. But only go as far as you can comfortably. If you need to have the legs bent, arms to the side, start here, and then you're gradually gonna increase that hollow position. Then once you've mastered the intermediate variation, then you go into the advanced. And this is where you're gonna hit that hollow position, but perform the rocks. So you're gonna swing back and forth, rocking back and forth, and holding this core and this hollow position gets challenging with that little bit of momentum there. Okay, this third and final exercise is getting the side plank, working the obliques and the sides here. And as you see here, working this is gonna go into multiple different things, helping with stability. However, for movements and skill-wise, just to show how you can use it is the human flag. One of the best ways to really show how this is used here. Fun little move, but it takes tremendous strength with the side plank, okay? So get down. Your first option here, if you're a beginner, is simply just having one leg down on the ground, one knee bent, the other one up, right? So you have just a little bit of, assistance here, okay? And then you wanna make sure never to have your hips sag down. Also, the arms here, it's important. Elbows below the shoulders. You wanna have nice alignment through the body, okay? Other beginner version is if, the knee isn't really feeling it for you, elevated. And this is personally what I prefer because you get better contraction here, in my opinion. So you get elevated for beginner there, okay? For intermediate, you're going into the actual plank here. And this is where you can have a little fun too. So you can get into the plank, you're gonna hold the side plank for a little bit, and then when you switch to the other one, you're gonna go into that front plank, switch over to the opposite side here, like so. Fun little transition just by crossing the arms in front here. All right, now the next one, if you're an advanced ninja, you're gonna be doing this one, okay? Starting off in that solid plank, you're gonna move to the side. This time you're gonna lift the arm and the opposite leg up, okay? And we're just gonna go back and forth, really working the core, also some anti-rotational movement there. And then we're gonna switch and go to the opposite. All right, so those are those exercises there. Give them a go, give them a try. And as you start to progress, try to work your way from beginner or intermediate all the way to advanced. Now, if you're really serious about cutting that fat, getting those abs, then you're gonna wanna do more than just some exercise here. As you probably already know, as the studies show, your nutrition is gonna play a huge role. So that's why we created the Primal Abs Challenge here. We know how it is if you're busy with work, school, kids, find that time makes it really difficult. So that's why we made it really simple here. You can get started with just 9 minutes a day. So if you can dedicate 9 minutes a day, you can do this challenge. So you can check it out down in the description below. Get started. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, so as you subscribe to the channel, check out the Primal Abs Challenge. We're gonna be playing around here. Also, gotta give a shout out to the guys in our Primal Body team right now. Gary Hewitt just released, it's a challenge here, Squat-tober, that's what we're calling it, Squats for October. And I'll just show you one of the challenges here. It's pretty difficult. So the first one is getting a deep squat, right? But then from that deep squat, switching to one leg. One, and then go into the opposite. Let's see if I can get it. Oh my gosh, that's difficult. And then back. And there's a lot of other variations Gary threw there. Very impressive stuff, cool. A lot of you guys are doing an awesome job. Saw Mariana in there. Also Ian Chu, or Chua, if I pronounced that correct. Great stuff there. Now Jonathan's actually here. Oh, yeah, I think he wanted to do some fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm behind the camera today's video. And also just another big shout out to everyone inside the academy. These are people who have joined our academy. You can figure out how to do that possibly down below, I'm not sure, but we'll try to put it in there. But what's cool about this setup right here, were you gonna say something?
So I thought you were going for the darts.
Oh yeah, sometimes we like to have a challenge. We'll play darts, then whoever loses has to do, some sort of workout or something like that. Usually we do some ninja stuff. So like when we were training and doing Ninja Warrior, this is, some of the obstacles, they have where it's like this, what would they call it?
I think they just call them stairs. Devil stairs or something?
Yeah. So yeah, devil steps, that's what they call it. And so this is actually a pretty good setup for it. So it's like, you can find a staircase usually in different places, apartment buildings, stuff like that, and then train, your Ninja Warrior skills. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're getting up there. I'm just waiting for one of those stairs to snap. Someone's probably gonna come though. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a lot harder than you made it look. My hands are like slippery. See if I can do like one arm.
Oh, nice. You go to the side?
That's where you get. It's climbing skills, get those fingertips going.
We went to the local gym over here, and we were doing some workouts and stuff, but like, compared to this type of training, we were having fun. It's like more challenging. I don't know, you can't beat this style of training, so.
Oh, nice.
Maybe do some flips.
All right, let's see if you can do a flip. Do a back flip. Actually, what kind of flip are you gonna do? Side flip?
Oh yeah, I could do an aerial. There.
Oh no, what do you
Actually,
feel?
in our Acro 101 course, we put this one in there.
Oh, nice. Like pretty clean. Any other flips? Oh. All right.
Handspring.
Front handspring.